You've heard the phrase, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. But where does it come from? And what does it really mean? It's more than just a funny sounding saying. It's a statement about fairness, equality, and double standards. And it's been around for centuries. What it means. At its core, this phrase means if one person is allowed to do something, others should be allowed the same. In other words, what's fair for one should be fair for all. No double standards. The goose and the gander are just old terms for a female and male goose. So, if a rule or action is acceptable for the goose, it should apply to the gander too. Today, we might say, you can't have it both ways, or equal rules for everyone. The origin. The phrase dates back to the 17th century in England. It was used in discussions about marriage, morality, and social roles, especially when women were judged by different standards than men. For example, if a man could have freedom in a relationship, why couldn't a woman? The phrase became a way to challenge hypocrisy. It called out people who believed they were the exception to their own rules. Over time, it moved from personal relationships to politics, business, and everyday life. Why it still matters. Today, we still use this phrase to push back on double standards in relationships, unequal policies at work, or unfair treatment in society at large. Whether it's about gender, race, status, or power, fair is fair. So when someone says, what's good for the goose is good for the gander, they're reminding you, if it's okay for you, it's okay for me. If it's not okay for me, it's not okay for you. Because rules that only apply to some aren't really rules at all. Follow for more breakdowns of everyday phrases and the deeper truths behind them.